apologetics seeks to give credible answers to curious questions.
Josh, what are some of the best objections that you've heard to the best argument for pro-life?
Yeah, so when we make the equal rights argument, where we basically explain, like, we think that the unborn have an equal right to life because they have what we have in common. They have this thing that's like humanness that we all have in common. A lot of times what pro-choice people say is, I don't think that's what gives us equality. They think it's something else, like sentience, so having like basic experiences, self-awareness, knowing that you're a unique entity that'll exist over time. Like, they'll name all these different things. They think that once you get there, then you're in. So imagine like a big equal right to life circle, and everything inside of it gets an equal right to life, and everything outside of it doesn't. Like, we're trying to figure out what goes in the circle. And when they give these different kind of explanations of equality, what we're going to try to show is that they all have one of two mistakes. They either include too many things into the circle, or they exclude too many things. So take sentience. It's a really common one. You know, once the unborn are having minimal experiences of the world, or once anything is having that, then they're in, but not until then. Well, the problem is now almost the entire animal kingdom is in the equal right to life circle. Like squirrels and cockroaches can do that, right? And so they have a squirrel problem. And we just found that the most persuasive thing to show them there's a problem with the worldview is just to show them they have a squirrel problem. Squirrels are now equal in this worldview. Now they might change to something more advanced, like self-awareness. So like this is what like Dr. Peter Singer does, but then it's got a different problem. Okay, now they're excluding too many things. Newborns can't do that. Newborns are not self-aware. You're not self-aware until like 3 to 6 months after birth, and so they have a newborn problem. We're just going to show like all these different explanations that they're going to add. They have at least one or both of these problems. They're either including too many things, like a bunch of animals, or they're excluding too many things like newborns. And unless they're being really, really ad hoc, they're not going to be able to come up with a definition like ours. It's the simplest explanation of the world around us. The way that pretty much everyone thinks about animals and humans is that something like humanness gets you into that circle, and that makes a lot of sense to most people once they understand that.
Well, I'm sure you have some other questions that you might like to ask Josh as well. For our subscribers, and if you're not a subscriber, we encourage you to go and subscribe, and we are going to have a little bit of unplugged time here with Josh, where we're going to grill him a little bit so you can learn more and figure out what it is that you believe. Thank you so much, bud.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Hi there, my name is Bobby Conway, founder and host of the 1 Minute Apologist. I just wanted to stop to say thank you so much for supporting this ministry that we have started here at the 1 Minute Apologist. We're so thankful that you have paid attention to our ministry and helped spread the good news. And if you would prayerfully consider joining our support team through financially donating to this ministry so that we could continue to make more resources to impact individuals like yourselves. Thank you very much.